Alright guys, welcome back. KnowItAllDM here, playing more Sins of a Solar Empire. Part 2 of a multi-part series against a single AI on hard. Okay. So
reading you loud and clear.
Those.
Press the attack.
That one.
Battle stations.
That one. Then you can worry about picking
Battle
up that.
stations. Ready for orders.
You just stay there until you
received.
colonize that. And I just lost another carrier or scout that went into the pirate base. You lose more scouts going into pirate bases than anything else. I mean, scouts usually don't get killed by enemy players, but if they go into pirate bases, they die.
Our planet is under siege.
And the solar flare came back and wiped out the rest of my population. Look at this. Look at this. It's down to 5. I have no credit income at all. Just about.
Structure complete. Standing by.
It's rather pathetic. But that's what solar flares do. Solar flares were released in one of the expansion packs for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. It adds special events to the game, that things like solar flares and economic upturns and that sort of thing, that increase and decrease stuff. And well, yeah, solar flares are just one of the worst that you can have early game.
A new colony has been
And
founded.
here come the pirates. Don't worry about
Press
that.
the attack.
Hit these pirates.
Battle stations. Launch the alert fighters. Press the attack.
And planet has been acquired.
Additional credits required.
Alright, and you
Go ahead.
come on up
Deploying.
to here.
Comlink online.
And I'm probably definitely gonna have to chase them back here. So come on
You
back
made
to
the
here.
right choice.
And let's set up a couple of turrets. That thing is so annoying. I mean, but there's no way I can turn it off either. Not that I know of. There may be a way. I mean, I can turn off the events, but that one specifically
Phase jump on my mark.
is just annoying. And there goes the solar flare leaving my system. Hooray. Actually, it's a gamma ray burst. Gamma ray.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Yeah, anyway. So, that's what we have here. And my carrier is
Battle
engaging. And yeah, I think I'll just wipe them out with my carrier. Then I will come back and repair at the repair station that's being built. Then I'll be okay. So, let's see.
Planet development
I
finished.
know what I can do. I need to research
Capital ship shields are down.
Shuriken corvettes. Shuriken corvettes of any kind, are
Structure complete.
fast, mobile frigates that are really good at taking out just about any ship, but they are low health and they die really quickly.
Structure complete.
They're really cheap, though.
Reading you loud and clear.
As you can see, the cost is 190 credits, 20 metal, and 10 crystal, as opposed to some of the other ones that are much higher. This one is just about as good as the frigates, or as the corvettes. It's a long-range missile frigate, which just tears up enemies. It's really, really worth getting. But I don't have that research yet because that's tier 2. I'm only tier 1, so I'm just going to queue up Corvettes so that when it gets researched, they'll just start popping out one after the other. Or in this case, 2 after the other because I have 2 frigate factories.
Structure complete. Structure complete.
Let's cinematize the
Comlink online.
attack down here, shall we? Just look at this. I mean, it's like cinematic quality. It'd be even better in epic graphics and everything.
Research complete.
I mean, just
The bigger they are,
every ship
the
they
harder
have.
I hit them.
Oh, here come my Corvettes. Where are they? There they are. Shuriken Corvettes.
The bigger they
They're
are,
just
the harder
about
I
as
hit 'em.
mobile as as any strike craft, but they hit harder and are harder to take out. Slightly harder to take out.
Additional credits required.
Yeah.
Capital ship shields are down.
Yeah, shields going down isn't that big of a deal. When I get half hull,
Bigger they
that's
are,
when I
the
get
harder
worried.
I hit 'em.
But I've got so many Corvettes coming that they're just gonna tear up the rest of these frigates.
Standing by. Reading you loud and clear.
And since all of the Corvettes are being added to my fleet, it makes the carrier, which is now level 3, a real force to be reckoned with. This fleet that I have set up is just going to tear apart the enemy, unless they also have a fleet of Corvettes, in which case I may be screwed. But there we go, using up all my fleet supply. And
Bigger
once
they
that's
are, the
done,
harder I hit 'em.
I think I'm going to try to come out here. Can I research? Ferris Planets is there. I need one
The bigger
more
they are,
civic
the harder I
research,
hit 'em.
which is going to be there. It'll be just a bit before I can build that.
Comlink
So
online.
I will. And
The
once
bigger
these
they
two
are,
pop up,
the
there we
harder
go.
I hit 'em.
All grouped. All right, let's just let's leave those for now. Let them worry about that. I'm going to come
Set
this
a
way
course.
because this is the quickest way between our places. I'm going to take this one, that one, that one, and that one as fast as I can. And that being a Terran planet is nice for me. So, also, I need to get my trade ports going.
Phase jump
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
pretty
mark.
much number 1 in everything now. As you can see down here, everything except credits, because my population is still shot from when I got hit with the
Phase
gamma
jump
ray burst.
complete.
Yeah, so
A new colony has been
there's a
founded.
new colony, which is what I need to use. Wait, where's it? There. That.
Additional credits
All
required.
right. Sorry about that. What was it I was going to do? I was going to don't remember.
Base jump
But I
on
need
my
to get
mark.
that done as well. So,
Reading you loud and
Alright.
clear.
let's see. Oh yes, I was going to build another civics lab, and the other thing was more important: the increase in the income on that. So,
Planet development finished.
let's see. Getting that upgraded next. No, this one upgraded next increases shield capacity. I'm just gonna have to not worry about getting that planet just yet. So I'm just gonna
Standing
continue
by.
on this way and get all the planets I can while I can.
Launch the alert
Take
fighters.
that one out first, then that
Press the
one,
attack.
that one, this
Press
one,
the attack.
that one.
Battle stations.
I'm doing it in order of most dangerous to the capital ship
Comlink
itself.
online.
Which, as you can see, the Corvettes just basically annihilated these. I mean, just one shot.
Planet
Gone.
development
Find
finished.
the next one.
Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
Launching a couple of missiles out, but it's not going to stop them. And this thing, just gone. Boom. That's why I like
Please no further
Corvettes.
profit in attacking an empire.
Reading you loud and clear.
Then I'm going to have you continue on over to
You
there
made the right choice.
after you've wiped out all those. So, yeah. All right.
Ready for
And
orders.
you're just going to continue up that way. Instead of that, let me do this.
Pirate raiders are on the loose.
Logistics slot increase. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to continue colonizing all the planets I can, which will be up this way. The pirates, however, are going to be a problem. They're now coming after this planet, which is undefended.
Standing by.
So instead
Battle stations.
of coming back here after you take those off,
Moving out.
anyway, come on back and
Launch
ready
the
to fight
alert
against
fighters.
the pirates.
Battle stations. Set a course.
Gonna take that off because I don't want it to auto colonize it when the pirates come through. So, yeah.
Comlink
Alright.
online.
What to do now? Let's go ahead and upgrade the lasers. And yeah, I think getting trade ports up and running will be my next requirement. Let me just put this one right there. And now that I have all those built, I'm going to scuttle one of these so I can build a trade port. Because in Sins of a Solar Empire, you've got logistics and tactical structures. You only have a certain number of slots per planet, depending on the type of planet.
Structure complete.
And frigate factories and trade ports are both civilian structures or civic structures, logistics structures. So I'm upgrading or destroying one, getting half-ish
Phase
of the
jump
resources
on my
back
mark.
so that I can build the other one. And I'm going to put it right there. Okay.
Structure complete.
Comlink online.
And here come the pirates through there.
Go ahead.
Come over here so you don't get killed by pirates.
Research complete.
And I
Structure
need
complete.
to start setting up defenses here. Let's put that there.
Phase jump complete.
Eventually, I'm going to want to try to take out the pirate base, although I might have killed the enemy before then. Then again, I might just want to use the pirates as a launching platform to launch attacks at them by just upping the bounty, and eventually I can get this, which will allow me to send pirates missions to kill planets.
Structure complete.
Which is nice. In fact, I can go ahead and research that right now.
Standing by.
Yeah, these pirates don't stand a chance against my corvettes.
Structure complete.
So I'm just getting extra experience from that. Alright, I'm going to want to build one scout and send him scouting through their systems just to see what they have taken.
If it's out there, I'll find it.
And in order to do that, I'm going to do
On my way.
that.
I'll find the way. On my way. I'll find the way. On my way. I'll find the way.
And
Preparing for phase jump.
back home. And
On my way.
hopefully he doesn't die in that route, but he might. He might get killed up there somewhere. But even if he does, it's okay. Now, build a trade port here. What trade ports do is they increase my monetary gain, so I can get extra resources from or extra credits from each planet. On some of them, once I get to here, I am going to want to start putting refineries to get more resources. I'm probably going to end up putting a refinery here, here, there. Probably on
Structure
each of
complete.
these planets, actually.
Comlink online.
And then I will more than likely have
Research
at least
complete.
one refinery on all my planets, except maybe my homeworld. I might not have one on my homeworld, but it's in such a great spot that it might be worth it. Once I get to this point, I'll have an extra 4 logistics slots, which is an extra 1 building that I can put on it on each of my planets. So at that point, I'll definitely have at least one
Structure
on my
complete.
homeworld. Let's just say there. I'm setting the rally point for my corvettes to
Standing by.
there, which, yeah, I lost a lot of corvettes. Like I said, they're squishy, but they do really well against frigates. That is a lot of frigates, however, but I don't fear. My carrier should be able to take them no problem. And I had a feeling that I've got a feeling they took this because they're
Our
number 1 in
backup is
crystal
joining
now.
the fight.
So
The bigger they are,
that's
the
not
harder I hit 'em.
unexpected. Especially since I forgot to do that one.
Ready
Okay.
for orders.
You can go ahead and colonize
Deploying.
the planet. And
A new colony has been founded.
I should have enough
Our
to
backup
do
is
one.
joining the fight.
And in just a bit, I'll have enough to do a second one. I am, however, number 1 in credits again, which is good. What? Number 2 in credits? How did...
Structure complete.
I don't get it. How did they get number 2? number one in credits. I am the economist here. You need to be less rich than I am.
Our backup
I guess I'm
is
going to
joining
just
the
have to
fight.
redouble my efforts to have number
Planet
one in
development
credits.
finished.
Which means more trade ports. Oh, that's why right there, because the planet went into the negatives, throwing me down. I'm number one again. Okay. Had a feeling once I got that first upgrade, it would bring me back to number one.
The
I'm
bigger they
good.
are, the harder I hit them.
Yes, the bigger they are, the harder you hit them. My scout must have
Our backup
died.
is joining the fight.
My scout must... Oh, my scout must have died there. Yeah, that's where their fleet is.
Comlink online.
You know what I'm gonna do? After this pirate raid is over... Actually, I should... Can I do it now? Do not have enough credits. What if I did
Planet development
that?
finished.
Do I have enough credits now?
Structure
Yeah,
complete.
go ahead and attack them
Our
with a
backup
small
is joining the
attack.
fight.
Now pirates are going to warp in here and go straight for their homeworld. I know what I'm going to have to
The
do.
bigger they are, the harder I
Unfortunately,
hit them.
I'm going to have to go ahead and
Our
get
backup is joining the
LRM
fight.
frigates. LRM frigates are just as good at taking out other light frigates as the corvettes are, but they do it from such a long distance that they don't have to worry about getting hit until the enemy engages them in close combat. So I'm going to put a military lab over here.
If it's out
And
there,
the next thing I'm going to
I'll
research
find it.
is right here.
Planet development